guitar buddies, that was the mighty Quo with Backwater. So the intro starts in the key of F sharp minor with this. So I'm starting on an F natural to F sharp, 3 to 4 on the D string, then A on 2 on the G string, back to F sharp, then I've got A, F sharp, E, 2, 4, 2, then 4, 2, open, 2, 4, F sharp, E, D, E, F sharp. So far, and then we've got a G to F sharp. So that's 5 to 4, and on top of that there's a second guitar playing a harmony. D to C sharp, 7 to 6 on the G string. So you've got those two notes in harmony there. So the first section played slowly. With that on top of the last two notes. And then we go straight. So we go ba, ba, G to F sharp, and then just straight into that F sharp again. So ba, bum, 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 F sharp, A, F sharp, and then the same as before, A, F sharp, E, and then again, just like before, F sharp, D, F sharp, E, D, E, F sharp, 4, 2, open, 2, 4, and then we got open D, E, open D, C sharp. So open 2, open 4. And there's another harmony guitar that comes in over that, which is D, E, D to F sharp. So I played 7, 9, 7 to 11 on the G string. Okay, and then we repeat. That repeats, and then the band comes in more. So we're repeating that phrase now. So we go. So we get as far as from the opening. What we played the first time, and then we just start repeating this. So that repeats until we've got an, then we got, at the end we go A to F sharp. So we've got an A, 2 to 4, and then we got E, so we've got E, F sharp, E, D, E, D, B, and an A chord. So that's 2, 4, then on the D string, so 2 to 4, G to D, then 2, 4, 2, open, 2, open, 2 on A, and then an A chord. Okay, and then that takes us into the next section. So for the next section, I'm playing a couple of arpeggios. I'm starting with this one. Basically a B5 arpeggio, just a B on 4 on the G string, an F sharp on 2 on the E string, an open B, and that B again you get that nice ringing sound of the two Bs. So just picking, and we're keeping the same pattern going to an E sus4 chord. So just 2 on the G string, open E, open B. Just keeping that going round and round. And that'll take us into the main body of the song, which we'll look at next. Underneath the arpeggio, I started just building up on a couple of chords. A B5, just 2 and 4 on the A and D strings. To an E5 with a B in the bass, so that's B and E on 2 and 2. So just basically taking my third finger off, just building that up gradually. And then we'll getting us into the main body of the song. So the beat kicks in and we've got some classic quo. We've got 12 bars of B, and I'm just playing the famous kind of quo riff, which is to play the chord and add the 6th note, the major 6. In this case that's G sharp on 6 on the D string. So I'm playing 2, 4, 4, 4. And then adding my little finger on 6. So we've got that for 12 bars. Then we've got 2 bars of E. Then on the 3rd bar we've got 1, 2, 3. We go to a D and back to an E. 1, 2, 3, D, E. And then we go 1, 2, 3, D. Back to 4 bars of B. So we've got A, E, B. Okay, and then we go into a repeat of that, and then on the repeat, at the end of the repeat, we don't go A, E, B, we go A, E, D. So just that last chord changes, and then we're into this section. So I'm playing just double stops here. 2 and 2. That's A and E and A. On the D and G strings. So I'm playing all this on the D and G strings. To 4 and 4, F sharp and B. Then I've got 7 and 7, A and D. Back to 4 and 4, F sharp and B. Then E and A. A and D, so 2 and 2, 7 and 7, and then again repeat that 7 and 7 to 4 and 4, F sharp and B. So then the next section I'm playing a B chord, just really the bottom notes of it. And then little riff, open D, E on 2, open D back to E. 4, F sharp, E, open D, back to a B. to the chords for the guitar solo. So we've got A, C sharp, D, E. Okay, and that repeats until near the end of the guitar solo. And if you watch on the playthrough, you'll see where it changes when it goes A, C sharp, D, D minor, and then A, E, D, A. So we're all the way, we're going A, C sharp, D, E, until we get to the end where we go A, C sharp, D, D minor, A, E, D, A. And then we're back into a kind of verse chorus to take us to the end. Okay, so that's the rhythm guitar parts. Let's take a look next at the solo. For the solo, I'm starting with a bend on B to C sharp, 12 to 14 on the B string. Now I'm playing B, A, B, B, A, G sharp, 12, 10, 12, 12, 10, 9. So that first phrase. Now I'm going up the neck. I'm playing around 14 on the E string, that's F sharp, bending that up and releasing. So I bend and then twice more, release, and then each time I go down to 12, E. So then I'm playing E, E, C sharp, B, C sharp, B. 12, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12. Then we're kind of into the next phrase, similar. So I'm playing A, B, A. So 10, 10, hammer, pull. Then 12, 10 again. Except I pick those two. So I do a hammer pull for the first one and pick for the second. Down to 9. And this time I play 9, 10, 9, 12, 10, 9, 10. So G sharp, A, G sharp, B, A, G sharp, A. Then going back up and playing, just like we played before, around the 14th fret, F sharp, bend and release to 12. 2 of those, and then I bend, just push it up a little further. So and then come back down. So just on that 14th fret there with some bends, and push that final bend further. Release to 14, 12, then 14, 12 on the B string, E, C sharp, B. And then from that B we've got, so taking it down to A, back to, so A, B, A. And then we're just going down, so now I'm going 10, 9, 10, 9. So A and G sharp, then G sharp, F sharp. 9 and 7, then going back up to 10 and 9, A and G sharp. And then from that, sliding up to 14. So we've got 10, 9, 10. Then we're going up to Nice little phrase. So I'm going C sharp, C. Just going backwards and forwards between those two notes. That's 14 and 13 on the B string. And then the top note just keeps getting a semitone higher. So we go, okay, to E on 12. Then F on 13. And then again, up to F sharp on 14. So chromatic passage. Then we're just doing it, just bending on A to B. So bending on 17, releasing, and F sharp to E. That's 14 to 17. And then I'm just doing the same again, but just so just those notes that we played earlier, C and C sharp. So that, and then we've got an A to F sharp, and then so that's 17 to 14. And an F natural, because we're hitting the D minor chord now. So it's got an F natural in it. So we're playing 18, 14. So F to C sharp to B to A. So 18, 14, 16, 14. We've come out of. So I'm bending on 16, releasing to 14. Then I'm bending on a 17, so E to F sharp, to D, sorry, on the B string on 15. Then B, then A. So we've got a bend on 17, 15, 16, 14. And then I'm pulling off 16 to 14, and then 14, that's F sharp on the D string. And then we got, again, bending on 16, releasing to 14. And then just finishing off with, just going down the F sharp minor pentatonic scale. 14, 16, 14, 16 on the G, D and A strings. Great little solo there and great tune. Thanks for requesting it and enjoy Backwater. Thanks buddies.